All right, hey, man, look, Satan's trying to hinder the word, man. Satan's trying to hinder the word because we lighting the fire on you wicked-ass 2/3 in the wicked nations, man.
Weak-ass Satan devices, man.
Right. We hit to your demonic devices, man.
Get this brand new iPhone, which you can't record for too long if you have no storage. Make that make sense.
We're not blind, man.
And you're paying this amount of money for these phones, and they can't do all of that. What the hell, man? That's like a grip.
Book of Acts chapter 5 verse 39. But if it be of the Most High, he cannot overthrow it, lest happy you be found to fight against the Most High. Right? Hey, you say in your devices you can't fight against the Most High Yahweh. Okay? Because you're going against the Most High God. You're going against the angels. You're going against Yahweh. Hey, all these powerful beings, man. Powerful divine spirits. Okay? They're going to destroy this place in 1 hour. So how much you? Okay? So we're not going to let the word of the Most High be null and void. We're going to continue to proclaim the word of Yahweh. Let me get this in the book of Tobit real quick. Here's the book of Tobit, chapter 13 and verse 3, and it reads, confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he hath scattered us among them. And that's what we do. We're confessing Yahweh. We're prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Okay? We're not talking about the prosperity of America. It's like the prosperity of America or the prosperity of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We're talking about bringing them back to the Most High God.
That's
and
right.
the rest you don't want to get down with it, and yeah, it's going to be destroyed anyway, man. Okay? Okay, what the scriptures say about you want to do what you want to do anyway. Judges 21:25 is in full effect. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 is in full effect. What the Most High God say about that? I'm going to get this in Proverbs. Classic. Well, actually, you know what? Let me get this in Psalms. Okay, let me get this in the book of Psalms, and I'm going to jump to Proverbs. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 2. The wicked in his pride. No, somebody. That ain't the one. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. Because y'all not thinking of the Most High God. That's why you do the abominations that you do. Just like America, you say, God, we trust, but you don't do anything that's of the Most High God. You allow sodomy. You allow little children to be little girls. And you have boys be little girls, girls be little boys. Madness. The Most High said he's not a God of confusion. But what you do, you produce and you promote that heavenly doctrine, mostly against the children of Israel.
That's right.
Because what's that in the book of Judith? Achior and them, they knew, they knew that if we put these evil, wicked burdens on them, that the Most High would continue to judge them and smite them and would not redeem them.
They don't deal with us when we're in that sin.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. These heathens know who we are, but you brothers, you sisters, man. Hold on, let me get this in Proverbs, then I'm going to jump to Isaiah. All right? This is the book of Proverbs. Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21. So I get Proverbs 16, right? It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 2. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but Yahweh Bashina will shy away of the spirit, right? Because he knows your thoughts. You think what you're doing is right because, I haven't been judged for it. Ain't nobody have scoffed against it. Ain't nobody has said it's frowned upon. So you think it's clean and pure.
Like that wicked nigga that's promoting brothers to eat pork.
Oh, man.
On Thanksgiving. Talking about, let me get a cut off that meat. Y'all brothers know y'all want this. What the hell is that, bro?
Talking about one.
And then talking about the law of liberty. The law of liberty. Where the fuck in the scripture is the law of liberty? And then that's a perfect contradiction.
Yeah.
You can't have liberty and law at the same time. You can't. Liberty means freedom.
That's
right.
So if you're in mass freedom, it says give not a wicked woman at liberty to get abroad. You know why? Because with too much liberty, what? It comes disorder and chaos.
That's
All right.
Mischief.
There's no law in much liberty. All right. So that's a complete contradiction. The law of liberty. That makes no sense. You can't have law if there's just much liberty. It's impossible. That's like when you let a child to go out there. Oh, hey, go ahead and do what you want. You let them out in the wilderness to go out there. They're going to destroy themselves because there's no laws, there's no discipline, there's no order. It's nothing but chaos that comes from that.
That's right.
You gotta have law.
That's right.
Righteous law. Talking about the law of liberty. And like the brother said, just because you think that, hey, man, hey, that's just happening to me right now, nigga, you look like the clumps. Right? You got your eyes all disembogulated.
Bugged out.
Bugged out,
Bugged
literally.
the hell out,
You
man.
literally bugged out. You literally are the embodiment of a bug out.
Reprobate.
That's what a bug out looks like. There's a reason why when they say, oh man, that person was bugged out. Because you ever see a bug's eyes all over the place, man?
Yeah,
And that's what his look like.
Look like a bug-eyed blackfish, man.
And a fucking clump talking about the law of liberty, eating pork, and having brothers both northern and southern kingdom eat that shit. And following after you.
No hand joining hand.
We ain't under the law, but we are. So whose law are we under then? That means you're doing the laws of the fucking Edomites, though, right?
That's right.
Another contradiction.
That's right. Keeping wicked Christmas, man.
Thanksgiving. It eat pork.
This nigga was cooking that ham on live. Why would you do that, man? You know the damn scriptures.
Man.
But that's because what he was going into. Oh, ain't nobody see me. Ain't nobody. They not holding them accountable.
And then the
Moving
nigga said that he's King David.
Yeah. That's bad.
Bro, hell no, King David ain't gonna look like you, bro. Some fat ass Mr. Clump looking nigga with bald as fuck, looking bugged out and shit. And I ain't even trying to, like, I'm talking the truth, man. King David ain't looking like that.
Hell no.
King David was a mighty warrior, man, all right? The Most High considered him perfect.
A man after his own heart. And
he
he
was
was damn sure won't be eating no goddamn
He wouldn't
pork.
be no doggone pork. King David followed the commandments, all right?
That's right.
That's bad.
Nigga, one strike, law of liberty. Second strike, talk about you, King David. Third strike, talking about it's okay to eat pork. 3 strikes you out, nigga. It's only a matter of time with you. You better repent quick, fast, and hurry.
Right. Knowing the terror of the Lord.
Heart attack.
Why tempt the Lord, man? Why are you tempting the Most High God?
Because that's his law, man.
That's right.
You come this far in, knowing the terror of the Most High, and you can go in and do something. What's one of the commandments? Another commandment you broke too. Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. What are you doing? What is this dude doing? What is this brother doing?
All right, let me bring this out.
And then one more thing. You have multiple brothers that got on you. Multiple.
Who that? GMS got on you?
Zakari,
The elders of GMS got on you.
WFI,
All these brothers got on your ass.
Source
man.
with Yahweh Shai, we get
Right. Everybody, you get rebuked by the name of Yahweh about
You get rebuked by Israel, man. The Most High Yahweh Shai trying to tell you something, man. You don't want to listen, man.
Hey,
That's
look.
rebellious ass Israel, though. Go ahead.
Let me bring this out. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 4. And it reads, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh. You brothers, you eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels. Right, you got death in the pot. He had the audacity to say next time we're going to have 3 hams, and he's going to put some shrimp, crab, and lobster around it.
That's right.
That's mockery, man. That's
is.
mockery. You're mocking the Most High God, and you're mocking the commandments. You're scoffing against the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is the word. You're scoffing ultimately against Yahweh Shai. Because you're not supposed to eat pork, no shrimp, no crab, no lobster, and the fact that you know it and you're willfully going to do it,
It's going to even be worse for your ass. And like according to what the brother just brought out, there's a prophecy, there's a judgment coming for that. This is book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and rebuke with flames of fire. Fire's coming on that ass, man. Right. Let's see what's going to happen to you. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves, you over there sanctifying yourself, all right? and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Right.
And then it tells you what's going to happen to you. And the abomination and the mouth shall be consumed together.
Right.
Says the Lord Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Bring out Isaiah 55:11. And let's see. Hey, is the word of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yoshai going to come back void? Hell no. Is he a liar? Is he going to really allow you to get away with something like that? And broadcast it to all Israel, say it's okay?
We're puffed up in pride, man.
No, bro. The audacity, for real.
Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11.
Right.
So shall my word be going forth out of my mouth.
The word of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yoshai is going to come out of his mouth and what?
It shall not return unto me void.
Right. It shall not come back into him void. Void means it's not. And what he says is going to happen. All right. It ain't going to just be, oh, he just said it just to say it, and it's not going to happen. All right. So that's the judgment that's going to come to you, to brothers like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish it. All right?
But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Exactly. And the prophet's over here speaking. We're his mouthpieces. That's right. You've been warned several times.
Proverbs 8 and 4. Proverbs 8 and 4. He says, his voice to the sons of men. We are professing the words of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Okay? Let me bring this out. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 10. Oh, I got two precepts. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say that evil should not overtake nor prevent us. And that's that's what you niggas are doing, man. You're saying you're not going to be destroyed. You're not going to be judged. You're not going to be held accountable for eating swine's flesh, looking like a damn pig yourself. You think you're not going to be jammed up because you ain't being held accountable. You ain't feeling nothing yet. But I bet you're going to end up catching, you're going to get high cholesterol or something. The Most High God said, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
How about you know, I already set you up, man. He already set you up, because look, this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 44 verse 4. It reads, howbeit I sent to you all my servants the prophets. He's sending you the prophets, and we're telling you, you're getting rebukes. Rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. And we're telling you this thing, man. You want to talk about, bro. He says, bro, you're eating the abomination. Bring out Deuteronomy 14 and 2. Bring it out. You're eating the abomination, man. You're eating the abomination. The Most High says, do not do this abominable thing. Right. They tell you what's going to happen. We just brought out what's going to happen to the brothers that are doing shit like that. Isaiah 66 and 15. Right. Bring it up.
Oh, he said 3. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 3.
Get out.
Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing.
Read that again.
Thou shalt not eat any abominable
One more
thing.
time for completion.
Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing.
That's right. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. That's the Yahweh Shem Yoshai. That's in the law.
That's right.
The law is forever.
That's right.
According to bring out Baruch 4 and 1. The law is forever. All right. It's forever. Ain't no fucking the law of Moses, which is the law of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, is done away with. That's forever.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh.
And he's talking about the first 5 books.
That's right.
All right? Because the so-called New Testament wasn't even written there.
God.
All right? This is the time of Jeremiah when they brought out the law.
That's right.
All right?
The Babylonian captivity.
And who was king at that time? No, Baruch and with Jeremiah. Who was king at that time? Yeah, it was Josiah. Right. So, and Josiah, what? He took a little book and he went out to his people and what? And told the people the law. So it's the book of the law they was talking about. It's the first 5 books.
God.
All right? Not no law of Paul.
All right? Go ahead. And the law that endureth forever.
The law that endureth forever. Forever, that literally means forever.
That's right. And all they that keep it shall come to life.
Shall come to life. How do you come to life? By keeping the law.
That's right. But such as leave it shall die.
And such that leave it shall die. And you already on your sure path. And the Most High is giving you mercy because he didn't take your ass right away. He's giving you his servants the prophets to rebuke you, which is your brethren.
But he don't even understand that the Most High is fattening you up for the kill.
Yeah, right. And literally too. And spiritually, look at you. He's fattening you up to kill. That's why you look like that. That's even more so.
That's madness, yo. Let me bring this out. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass Let all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Right, 2/3. If you don't know, like Yahweh said, by their fruit ye shall know. Them niggas is producing evil fruit. That's a damn evil tree. A fat evil tree, man. Yeah. And it's going to be a stubborn. Okay? Because the Most High God said wasn't Amos. All the sinners of my people shall die.
That's right.
Right? Let me bring this out. This is Yahweh said. You want to scare your King David? This is Yahweh said. This is the book of Luke, chapter 13 and verse 3. I tell ye nay, but except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish. You're going to perish, man. Because you're eating abominable flesh. Okay? Most High said don't eat pork. You're doing the thing that he hates. Most High said he hated sinners. He said all the sinners of my people are going to die by the sword. Hey, look, man, there ain't no way around it. How the hell do you sit up and go to sleep at night believing that you did something righteous? Believing that you did something that's forgivable. But that, go ahead, brother.
And then tell her on a pagan day, oh, what am I supposed to do on this day? I can celebrate, I can do it. It's pagan, nigga. What are you talking about?
You weren't thinking about doing this in June. You weren't thinking about doing this in February.
That's madness, man. When I saw that video, bro, it really just infuriated me, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't even really watch it. Just looking at that pork and that juice and cutting the meat, he told me, I'll get the first cut. Yeah, you're going to get that first cut, all right. Yep. That cut of that sword across your damn fat neck.
And not just that, too, man. See, that's why the classic Acts 17:11 is so important, too, man. That's why that's so important, because you actually got followers, bro. You would think that, okay, man.
Promote that to our people, man.
Promote that to our people, but the brothers and sisters are actually following it.
Exactly.
They're following it, man. Y'all should know better, man. That means, what are y'all doing? That's a simple commandment.
You following the ways of the heathen, undeniable, indirectly, subconsciously, you're submitting to the ways of Edom. But let's see what Yahweh brother James had to say about that. This is the book of James, chapter 4 and verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses. This is not talking about the actual, committing adultery. This is talking about those who are committing adultery against Yahweh. It says, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. You're an enemy of the Most High. For you to call yourself King David, when King David had a heart after the Most High. That's madness, man. You're trying to have that friendship. Because you're, like I said, you're subconsciously obeying and submitting to Babylon. Celebrating that Saturnalia, Christmas. Celebrating Thanksgiving. Out of all these other days, you could have did it. You could have, at least if you would have did it on the Shabbat, you can repent for that, but that's on the Shabbat. You can't have a good meal on the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to cook a whole meal, but you can have a good meal. But instead, what did you do? You chose a wicked day created by the devil himself, and you chose abominable food.
And you broadcasted it.
And you broadcasted it. Like you want, I want them to see what I'm doing.
That's pride.
Ain't no wrong thing. This is
you departed from Yahweh Shai.
Oh,
that's pride.
That goes back to Psalms 10 and 4, man. His heart, his mind, what's I got his thoughts.
It's gone.
What's the scripture say? Just because they know the name Yahweh Shai, that don't mean they're in with the Most High. That don't mean that the Most High is dealing with them. Oh, he know my name. I'm about to go down there and make sure I give him my secrets. What? Just like that one brother who's dead now. He was calling himself the Comforter. He was comfy. He was calling himself the Comforter, the Comforter in the flesh. Most High struck that man down for saying such things, man. That is proud to say that I'm the walking comfort. The comfort that the Bible speaks of. That is me. That is madness, man. Okay? Let me get that also. Let me back what you were going into about the law that endure forever. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. And what do you mean? Because people think that he can't fulfill. Yeah. What the law spoke in Deuteronomy 18:18 spoke about Yahweh Shai is coming, and the prophets from Isaiah on down prophesied. Even Joel prophesied the coming of the Messiah Yahweh Shai. So that's what it means. He said, "I come not to destroy, but to fulfill what was written of him."
And not only that, he further breaks it down when you about to read.
Verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Okay? Whosoever therefore shall break one of the least commandments, which is eating pork, the least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. And that means you got a bad lot in the kingdom, man. You're going to be damn near neck and neck with a damn heathen. Okay? Because you know how in the hierarchies in the kingdoms and the rulership, you have those guys living in wealth, and then you got the guy who shovels elephant shit, man. That's going to be you. You're going to shovel the animal shit. You're going to be doing that kind of work instead of sitting up real nice with slave like a king. The Most High's going to bless you, you know, after a while, but you got to live up that judgment. That judgment is being the least, man. All right? This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8. Chapter 8, verse 56. When they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways, which you did. You're eating the pork, flesh, you're doing what you want to do. That's Judges 21:25, like we said it earlier. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Bring that out. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. We're going to stay on that too. Okay? Verse 57. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness and said in their heart that there is no power. Yea, and that knowing they must die. Ain't no way around that, man. That is the outcome. That is the judgment. You want to do what you want to do. You want to eat the pork. You want to eat the shrimp. You're going to be destroyed. And there's no gainsay about that. Yahweh Shai, who you call Christ, is going to come back and he's going to cut your head off, man. Who is a so-called black man. He's not that damn white. That's why a lot of you go to hell off anyway, because you still got Caesar Borgias in your mind. Right? Thinking that Yahweh Shai is the damn devil, an Edomite. He's a so-called black man.
Oh, he's my friend. He'll forgive me for how my eating this pork.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
They have no fear.
I pray to him all the time.
Because they love the way Edomites get down.
Yeah.
Edomites come in at liberty.
All right, do what you want to do.
Do with that will spirit.
Yeah,
all right, and our people love that.
Yes,
they big on it,
man. Passion.
They big on it.
That's why they always go buddy with Esau, even though they hate your guts, man. Esau hates your guts. Would you rather tag up with Esau that hates you? Oh, the enemy, my enemy is my friend.
That's right. And let it be your own against your own brothers.
That's right.
And you riding right neck and neck, man. That Uncle Rocky spirit, man.
That kill him in a second.
Bring it up.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11.
Right.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Right, meaning that you're not getting judged immediately. Because back in the ancient world, we would have tied your ass up and we would have stoned your ass. Right.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
It's set in your heart to do evil. Read.
Verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times,
right,
and his days be prolonged.
Right. You think, oh, I'll eat the pork. Ain't nothing happened to me. I did it on Thanksgiving. I'm about to turn around and do it on Christmas. Read.
Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him.
Right. It's going to be well with those who fear Yahweh and keep his commandments than your wicked ass, man. What happens with your wicked ass? I'm going to read this again in 2nd Esdras, chapter 8. All right, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, and verse 58. It said in their heart, there is no power. Yea, and that knowing they must die. And you got to die for that, man. You got to die for that. That is hook, line, and sinker. That is the judgment, and that is the outcome. You got to deal with it, man. We didn't write this, brother. Did we take this book and say, hey, we're gonna talk about those brothers and we're gonna say this in the Bible? No, this is written 4,000 years ago, man. We just the Most High put on our spirit to rebuke your wicked ass, man. But like Israel, you niggas don't like to be corrected. You want to be always looked at as smart and wise and all-knowing. Right. You niggas don't know everything, man. Somebody got to start off as the servant. I remember the brother Lamaj used to say that, man. Everybody want to be the master teacher and powerful teacher, but nobody want to be the servant, man. Okay? But you gotta be the servant somewhere. Man. That's how you grow. Okay? You gotta do something, brother.
Oh, yeah, try to get that.
Alright, man. I'm gonna go ahead.
The wind is.
Yeah, I know that wind is so fierce out here in the elements. I'm gonna talk about that real quick. For a lot of you brothers, there's nothing wrong with hitting the highways and byways, you know, being in the elements, but you gotta use wisdom. Because the Apostle Paul, he didn't have hardcore, book covers. He didn't have a book bag. You know what I'm saying? So he had the actual scroll. You think Paul would get those scrolls wet and tamper with and jeopardize?
That's right.
No, Paul wouldn't do that. They would go to where? Paul's lodge. You about to get that precept, brother? They were going to Paul's lodge. Yeah, because he was contending with them on the Sabbath every Sabbath, man.
Well, you get that.
Yeah, bring up the precept.
This goes to that fat cat dude with the ham.
Fat cat, that's his
Fat
name.
cat.
Fat
Fat
cat.
cat,
The
yeah.
title of this video,
Yeah.
Rebuke the Fat Cat. Bring it up.
Look at James chapter 2, verse 8.
Right.
1 verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Yeah.
Basically, the brother's unstable, man. He eating pork, he doing all of this and that. He broadcasting a lie. He unstable, man. He say he King David. That's not righteous, man. You gotta be humble in this thing, man. You can't be broadcast that you King David.
God.
You
Now
can't be
you're
doing that stuff.
double-minded.
Exactly. You
double-minded.
doing this, you eating ham, you on live. Like, what is you trying to promote? You know the scriptures, man. You know better than that. You supposed to be a damn elder.
And that's why he's going to be destroyed, because he do know better than that. He read Jeremiah the 5th chapter, just like we all have. I believe you're an agent, man. I don't believe you're a man of the Lord. Just because you know the name, that don't mean you're a man of the Lord. You got a lot of wicked niggas who call the name Yahweh Shabbat. Go ahead, bring this up.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 28, verse 23. I'm like, yeah, going on into the elements, man. When you're out in the elements, man, you still got to use wisdom, all right? When it says give your body as a living sacrifice, it's talking about for the word as far as dealing with other people, all right? It's not talking about going out there in the elements and catching pneumonia, right? It's not talking about going out there and in the elements and getting your scriptures or your scrolls or your cameras destroyed in the elements. Now you gotta pay more money.
Right.
All right. Now all that highlighting and that writing you did, you gotta redo it because now it's compromised.
Right.
All right. It says, and when they had appointed him a day, there came many to him into his lodging. All right. They went to his lodging. Lodging means to his humble abode. All right. His dwelling place. Right. Where he relaxed and he laid his head down at night. All right. And to whom he expounded, he elaborated, he explained, he broke down, all right, and testified the kingdom of Yahweh Shai with his scrolls, his scriptures, all right, persuading them concerning Yahweh Shai, both out the law of Moses and out the prophets from morning till evening, all right. So that's what he did, man. There's nothing wrong. These are the highways and the byways, all right. The highways and byways of old time was in the streets where everybody was walking to and fro. For the most part, you don't even got a lot of people walking to and fro no more, right? Most people are driving, minding their own business, or at home. The chief place of concourse is the internet, all right? All right, that's why when the famine of the world comes, the famine of the world comes is when the internet gets struck down.
Right.
When that internet gets struck down, there's no more putting up what? The teachings and lessons on the internet no more. We're off the streets when that happens.
That's right.
The chief place of concourse is the internet right now. That's what most 95% of people got the word from.
So y'all want to let me back on that one. The internet is the chief place of concourse. You got to think about it. All transactions happens where, brother?
The internet.
You got Amazon. That's how you go. In the ancient world, you have brothers set up on the shop. Set up the shop. They had their tent. They had their goods, and you transaction that way. That's the chief place of concourse back then.
And now, the four corners.
Right, on the four
of
corners.
the earth. How's it get to the four corners of earth? The internet.
Exactly. Brothers broke it down. That's the point I was trying to make. So yes, the internet is the chief place of concourse.
And yeah, like we're not condoning brothers that go out there in the elements. There's nothing wrong with that. You can
we're
do
not
that.
condemning you. No.
But in a sense, if you're gonna do it, you better do it in utmost sincerity. Because a lot of y'all do it for vainglory, man. Oh, look at me, I'm in the elements. Okay? All right? Now you catching pneumonia. Now your scriptures is damaged.
Right.
All right? You got the stone and the water. They don't give a fuck.
Now you got
They're going to
frostbite.
destroy yourself. You got frostbite. You got your body getting destroyed. If that's not what it means by making your body a living sacrifice. Making your body a living sacrifice means going hard for Yahweh Shai. Like Yahweh Shai did. Like the prophets did. We got put to death for what? Bringing out the words. And going up against the people that went up against the word. That's what it means.
We're not condemning you. Let me bring this up. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1, and verse 21. It reads, "For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe." So it's just the foolishness of preaching what you're doing. know, but like the brother said, do it in sincerity. Don't do it for the viewership. Don't
right.
do it for the vainglory. Don't be the brother like, hey, y'all see them brothers? They was out there in the damn tornado in the world. Just going on crazy. They was just teaching, and the damn tornado walked right past the camera. That's mad.
Yeah, but meanwhile, you got brothers that lost the scriptures in the tornado. That the scriptures all torn to shreds. Oh, it got all wet. You can't even read it now. The camera, the thing it posts is all torn to oblivion. You got your phone all. It don't work now.
Hey,
come on, man.
Sluggy.
You gotta use wisdom.
A damn tornado. Hey, look, now your ass is going somewhere. You probably somewhere up in that tornado.
Trying to bring out this last
precept. That
precept.
tornado. You were trying to bring out that precept and flew down way, man. So just use wisdom, okay? Use wisdom. Don't overindulge. Don't start feeling yourself, okay? Humble down. Hey, look, some of the best edification comes from brothers at home, okay? You think Paul was out in the street in the middle of Galatia or Cappadocia writing his letters and epistles? You think he just stood in front of everybody and was reading his letter out loud? No. He was at his humble abode with his pen writing his letters.
And he was making sure those were protected. They had to be protected.
What's that scripture?
Elements are not going to protect that stuff, man. They're going to destroy it. They're just being real about it, right?
Yeah,
you can teach the world whatever. What do you guys do anyway? What do you guys do when you load it up on the cheap place of Concord, the internet, right? Because that's where it's going to go anyway. That's where it's going to go. There's nothing wrong with when it gets to a time like, man, let me use discernment. I still gotta go to work, guys. I gotta go to work. I can't be catching no pneumonia. Can't be catching no cold. All right,
don't be a fool, man.
Yeah, don't be a fool. Use discernment. Use wisdom, right?
Yeah, you have to use wisdom in this thing.
You do.
Eat something like this weather so damn much.
It's all out of whack, man. That's why the so-called white man's gonna fall. And yes, Esau is the so-called white man.
Not an Arab. Not an
Okay?
Arab.
He's not an Arab. He's not a Japhite. Hey, y'all all over the place, man.
I don't know. That's weird.
Hold on. I spoke to an Ishmaelite personally. I asked him, I said, have you heard that Arabs come from Ishmael? He said, yes. We come from Ishmael, Abraham's son. He understood that. Me and his brother worked together. He spoke to the Ishmaelite, and he said, yeah, Ishmael, an Arab.
Yeah, they smile too.
Yeah, they smile.
They said we're the firstborn from Abraham.
That's right.
Abraham's seed.
That's right.
They know.
Yeah.
But do simple ones out there.
And if that was the case, it says Esau's the end of the world, and then on the last captivity, that Esau will be ruling. Right. That means we have to wait until the Arabs come in rulership.
Exactly.
Right.
You Arabs, y'all not in power.
Hell no, not in power. Not only that, the Edomites, you got Russia and all these other Edomite countries that are above you in power.
Right.
So how are you going to automate? That means we'll be waiting a long time.
Years.
Hell.
A brother was trying to say East Saudi Arabia. Because Saudi Arabia today will be, I believe it was Basra. Okay, and we know Basra is the chief place of Edom. You blind, carnal brothers out there and sisters, okay? But it's more so you damn brothers. You teach that Esau's the Arab saying that, Basra is the chief place of Edom, and not today in East Saudi Arabia. So Esau's still in that land, he's an Arab. No. You gotta be spiritual, okay? The natural man don't understand any damn thing.
They don't.
The chief place of Edom today is America, man.
And even in that, when you think about, look, Esau don't dwell at his own home.
That's right.
He always moves from place to place.
Exactly.
I was gonna touch on that as well.
Yeah. You have to understand, Esau came over here, and now he's calling himself an American, all right?
Right.
He called himself and naming the man after his own name, but you have to understand, we are already over here, all right? He does whatever is possible. He goes to other lands, he conquers them, all right, and then he hides his identity. All right, it's the same thing with Japhites. That's why a lot of y'all believe that he's that he's a Japhetic. All right, a lot of y'all believe that he's Japhetic. Now, understanding that Esau went into the Japhetic lands and conquered them and started calling themselves after them. The same thing when they came over here.
Yep.
Came over here and conquered this place and called their name. They named them after their own name.
That's right, like they always do.
Like they always do.
And they bring this out. This is the book of Genesis chapter 4 and verse 14. It reads, Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And that's what the so-called white man is. The so-called white man, I break this down all the time. The so-called white man carry the same spirit from the serpent and Cain, okay?
Right.
It's a spiritual thing, and the Most High, he's very clever. Because Cain in the Hebrew is Quayun. That means sword or thrusting weapon. Esau was blessed with what, brothers? A sword. Okay, so that goes to tell you the Most High, he that has ears, let him hear. He that has wisdom, understand this, okay? It said he's going to be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. Wherever Esau goes, he does not keep home, okay? He don't have a heritage to lay hold to. That's why he calls himself today the real Jew. He calls himself today the Greek. He called himself today an Egyptian. He called himself today
an Australian, which is Japhetic land. He'll call himself an African on South Africa because you got a lot of Edomite population down there.
Exactly.
Right? He never called himself after who he really is,
which is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. But the Rockefellers, those billionaire families, the Oppenheimers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they know who you are. What's that?
Even in some of the higher up
elites.
No, I'm not talking about the elites. We already know the elites, though. I'm talking the ones that go into the actually study the Bible.
Oh, and talking about scholars.
Yeah, scholars. There's another name. Scholars, linguistics historians. There's another name. We'll just use those. We'll just use those. And scholars, and they know.
Yeah,
they know. They mention it themselves. That's the Edomites, the biblical Edomites.
Yeah, that's right.
They hate doing it, but they know.
That the Edomite just made a video talking about that, man. He made a video saying that we are the Edomites. They know who they are. But that comes from coonery, man. Y'all just want to say the so-called.
Even they'll say, oh yeah, Esau's the end of the world. In the latter days, that the Edomites will be ruling. And they're looking at. It's easy to put that together. Who's ruling and we're in the latter days?
That's right.
The Caucasians are.
That's right.
The earth is given into the hand of wicked.
Right.
He covered the face of the judges thereof.
Right.
Who did that?
That's right.
It's not hard to. It's not rocket science, man. It's really not. First Maccabees 3:48.
God. All right. It's the book of Job, chapter 9. In verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
And it's literally telling you that. Who, if not, who and where is he? It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And then it's easy, man. And then you go to Malachi. You go to Malachi 1 and 3.
That's right.
All right.
It's lucky. I didn't know that the Arab was saying he's the real Jew. I thought he was too caught up in Muhammad. I thought he was calling himself the gun Muhammad.
Exactly. When did the Arabs even call themselves Jews? Arabs actually call themselves Arabs.
That's right. I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim.
Yeah, or Muslim and whatnot.
I serve Muhammad.
And not only that, they followed more of the Bible than the fucking
the Edomite.
The Edomite do.
The real Edomite, so-called white man. Right. The Arab, the sneaky Arab, he's going to fast, man. He's going to fast. How they do this? They do this.
It's like a few hours.
Like intermediate fast.
It's like 8 to 10 hours. Not only that, but the Quran is just a recitation of the Bible anyway.
Yeah, plagiarization.
But it has a lot of laws that come from the Bible.
That's right.
All right, and something that you Edomites just don't do. You promote do as thy will spirit. So if these people are in madness, man, bring it out. First Maccabees 3:48.
First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 48. And lay open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
And who did that? Going back to what we just read in Job 9:24.
That's right.
Esau, man.
Yahweh Shai, what's that? That's also in Revelations 2. He said that they blasphemed the name, they blasphemed the angels that dwell in heaven, and they blasphemed the tabernacle of the Most High. The tabernacle of the Most High is the Israelites. Yahweh Shai being the chief number one Israelite.
That's what they did.
He went from being a Negro to being a damn white man, just like that Egyptian president. He said the Jews left black, came back white. Okay?
Hitler said the same thing.
Yeah, he said you're following a nigger's religion.
That's why he fucked up them. Yeah, fucked them up.
Because see, and people don't know that Hitler, he's an Amalekite too. He's an Amalekite. He found out that, hold on, we're not even the real Jews.
Yeah.
So I'm about to go and exterminate their ass.
Yep.
You're following. He said they have the Jews. They have God's Jews. The blacks are the Jews of
and then he had the Jew hatred like he did but he was real with it. He said, hey man, we're following the niggers' heritage. We're following the niggers' ways of life. Because he knew the real Jews left black and came back white. We're all imposters.
That's right.
Right, let me bring this out. This is the book from Babylon Timbuktu history. Right, this is the book from Babylon Timbuktu, page 45, 5th paragraph. It says, after Muhammad became a camel driver, he traveled to remote and intriguing lands. He led his caravans to Persia, Syria, and Egypt, transacting business with merchants of every kind. On his business trips, he met Jews, Christians, and members of other sects, like the Israelites, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, right? He interrogated them, meaning that he was begging and asking all kinds of questions concerning the tenets of their religions, right? Their ideologies and their beliefs. He frequented the environment of the Jews and their rabbis and their priests, right? Mostly because they were merchants in an omnipresent ethnic group. Because he could not read or write, his ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him. Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jew religion and compounded it with his new religion, Islam. And that goes back to what the brother was saying. The Arab, they try their best to keep the more righteousness of the on the most side than the damn white man does. Because the white man, he promotes sodomy.
That's right.
Okay? Arab, he ain't with that.
Nope.
Promotes eating pork.
Yep.
Right, the Arab don't even eat pork.
Yeah, promotes like the brother said, sodomy. But he promotes women
Promiscuity.
whoredom.
Yep.
All right, Arabs don't do that.
Basically.
They don't do that, man.
They stone a woman, a whore, and
A whore, prostitute.
Why did they come over
kill
here?
them.
They come over here to escape that shit.
Yeah,
man.
they kill them. They don't promote that.
Set
And
their
where-
ass on fire.
And where did they get all those laws that we're saying? They got it from the Holy Scriptures.
That's right.
Even in their own law, it says, "Oh, give respect to Moses.
right.
Give respect to the children of Israel."
That's right.
All right. Something that you Edomites don't do. Talking about the Arabs are Edom. Get out of here, man.
That's sad.
It's a good thing that it ain't too, because man, we have a whole
Another captivity.
man.
I mean, we gotta wait on the
Another
Arabs
years.
to finally get strong.
And that's nowhere in the scriptures
Right.
either.
Wait, so you might as well go ahead and say that the Arabs is Gog and Magog too then.
That's right.
Might as well go ahead and say that.
Might as well. It's possible.
Because Gog and Magog, that's the ones, that's Russia. They're gonna
Right.
destroy America, and we know that the Russians are nothing but the Edomites.
Basically.
Just calling themselves that, right? And Gog and Magog is the Russians, like I said, and that's the Edomites. And you need to tell me that the Edomite really is the Arab, so we gotta wait for the Arab to come into power already.
Make that
And the
make sense.
Russians already threatening to destroy Edom right now.
Daniel, Revelation, and Second Ezra, that throw all those prophecies out the window.
Right, calm, man,
because
calm.
what could you even get Arabs to fulfill all those spots? Those were Edomite nations,
Right.
rulerships,
Right.
all right.
They said they had the feet of a bear in Revelation 13th chapter. That's talking about Russia, okay? Because you look up the Russian, their icons, their mascots, it's a bear, okay? But you gotta have wisdom. You gotta have that understanding. Well, what's that? A wisdom Solomon when it said that you only get it from the Most High sitting above, man. You ain't got to. What's that?
Zion 17.
9:17. Bring it up. It's the book of Wisdom Solomon, chapter 9 and verse 17. Guys, it's right here. In the council who have known, except thou give wisdom, and send thy Holy Spirit from above. And that's a question. He said, how can you get the understanding unless the Most High gives it to you from above, man? Because you brothers ain't got the understanding, man. That's why you still stumbling at the milk. Off the stuff that brothers been breaking down over and over again for decades and decades.
Yeah.
That's why it's Scripture said, after the second admonition, reject your ass, man.
Because the Most High, Yahweh Shai, only bless you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding truly, and you won't be stumbling as much if you're sincere. That's why I always say you have to have that sincerity and integrity, man.
right.
That comes a long ways, man. The Most High will sup with you if you humble down and become sincere and integral with it, man. Because a lot of you brothers, man, you stumble so much because you're double-minded.
Yep.
You got one foot in, one foot out. All right, you're hot and cold, which goes to lukewarm.
Yep.
All right, that's why the Most High said eventually he's gonna spew your ass out. He'd rather you if you was hot or cold.
Let me bring this out. Go what you going to, brother. This is the book of the three holy children, verse 16. It said, nevertheless, in a contrite heart and a humble spirit, let us be accepted. That's what makes you acceptable in the Most High God, for him to send the Holy Spirit from above to you. Because that's all going back to humility, okay? And sincere. A lot of brothers are disingenuous,
Right.
okay?
And that's a powerful word, man. And it's truth that comes down to being genuine,
That's right.
sincere. All right, you're gonna fuck up. You're going to make mistakes,
That's
right?
the
We're in this
66,
flesh.
76.
Just man fall 7 times.
You get your ass back up,
Get
you
up.
repent,
Yep.
you get it together, all right, and you keep on walking the straight and narrow. Don't be double-minded, all right? Don't be looking back, all right? You can't do that.
When you looking back, hey, you're fucked up right there, man. What happened when Lot's wife, when she looked back? Her ass turned to the stone. She destroyed. Why are you looking back?
Because you enjoy the pleasures and the wickedness of this
There you
place.
go,
That's
bro.
why.
And I'm about to bring that out.
That's why.
Bring it up.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 76. And they guided them who keep my commandments and precepts, save the Lord Yahweh. Let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift you up to themselves.
Right. Bring it down.
Man, don't let these, like the brother was saying, man, don't let them sins weigh you down. You get back up, get your ass on going, and keep doing the same thing, man. It's okay. We all did the same thing before, man. It's not hard. We all know it. We all been there. We've been there. We got to go crazy.
Right, don't fall down if you're looking back like, man, I done did this so many times, I gotta turn around and go back.
Right.
Nope, this is Yahweh Shai said, man. This is the book of
Look
Luke,
at
chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow, meaning that you started keeping the commandments, the feast days, doing the work, right? And looking back, it's fit for the kingdom of the Most High. You ain't fit for the kingdom, man. You ain't fit for salvation because you're still got attachments to this world.
Yeah,
You're still
stumbling
attached
in
to
this
Babylon. You still got chains on you. When the scripture said, ye shall know the truth. This is the truth, and you shall be free. Right?
What's up last week?
Once we got closing precepts to bring them on out. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. And that's what we're hoping for, man. We're hoping for, like the 12 tribes of Israel, the sincere brothers and sisters. Hey, look, we're hoping to take this wicked kingdom, man, and put and extort righteousness in it. Okay? Bring back the goodness of the Most High into this place. This is a dark-ass place, man. There's no healing or righteousness. Nothing, man. It's nothing but darkness. And so we're hoping for that light, okay? That light of the world, Yahweh Shai, to reign on this place, everlasting. Okay? Got yours, brother?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. All right? And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So blessed is he that readeth these words, and not only read them, that you keep them. Because we live in those days now, man. And that's what's going. This is what will get us our salvation, all right?
Right.
All right. Going back and going to one of my a good precept that goes with that, Isaiah 33 and 6. All right. Wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of thy times. All right. That's what we're gonna need in these days.
Bring this out. Bring this out. This is for you Israelites that like to save everybody. Can't be saved. Can't be saved. The book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 12. It had a wall great, high, and 12 gates, and at their gates 12 angels. The names written thereon were the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Not the white man, not the Chinese, not the Japanese,
Not the African.
not the Africans, not the Samoans. They are children of Israel. It's
Hey!
simple. It is very simple. You can't save everybody. They already have this state rulership right now. I think they're making money off your damn ass.
It's like, I know I said I have my.
I know.
That scripture right there made me want to bring this up. Right? The classic Revelation chapter 13. And it's the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10, and it reads, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints who are the Israelites.
That's right.
All the other nations going into slavery.
That's right.
And you Israelites, you sincere brothers and sisters, 12 tribes, this chart right here, which is the truth. And look, Isaiah 11:11, we know the rest is out there scattered abroad. If you are keeping the commandments in the faith of Yahweh Shai, you will be delivered. And if you're not, you're going to be destroyed.
And stand that law, man. The first 5 books, man.
Exactly. And with that, Kum Yashua.
Kum Yashua.
Death to America.
Death to America. Here goes the. Wait a minute.